The story of Muhammad Ali was made in the 20-square-foot confines of the boxing ring, but transcended it.
These Africans think all of us ugly.
To dominate the arena of global sport, celebrity and politics like no sports personality before or since. What got him there was his lightning punch, his lightning tongue.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his eyes can't see.
And a brash belligerence made for the new age of television.
I am the greatest.
Cassius Clay, as he was born, grew up in post-war Kentucky in the grim days of racial segregation. After his bicycle had been stolen, a policeman advised the 12-year-old to take up boxing for self-defense. Clay soon learned to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and brag like a bull.
I saw Sonny Liston a few days ago, Cassius.
Ain't he ugly?
He's too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me.
Despite the boasts, pretty Clay was never supposed to win the fight against ugly Sonny Liston.
That might be all, ladies and gentlemen.
When he did, even he was surprised. Britain had already discovered him and his vulnerable side when the greatest British boxer of the day, Henry Cooper, first floored Clay, but then lost to him. In 1964, as he was approaching the height of his sporting fame, Cassius Clay began a conversion that was extraordinary in an America where black men were allowed to perform, but never to pronounce. He converted to Islam and rejected the name Clay that had been given to his great-grandfather, a slave, by his white owner. Cassius Clay was now born again as Muhammad Ali.
The white people have been taking us for a ride for the past 400 years in America. The Muslims are straightening me up and teaching me the truth and saving my life.
If that wasn't extraordinary enough, Muhammad Ali now made it political by rejecting the draft to the Vietnam War and throwing a punch at white supremacy.
Why should me and other so-called Negroes go 10,000 miles away from home here in America to drop bombs and bullets on other innocent brown people who's never bothered us? And I will say directly, no, I will not go.
Ali had given a whole generation a voice, but not everyone got the point.
Patriots deride him, the Peace Party applaud him, his black Muslim friends keep him from faltering. It's doubtful whether he has the intellectual equipment to evaluate these pressures.
Wrong, so wrong. Ali, the Louisville Lip, again floored his audience by doing something literally unheard of. He stayed quiet and kept America in suspense.
Won't you say anything other than that?
That's all. Just no comment on boxing, religion, induction, no comments on the weather, nothing.
Ali paid a heavy price for his politics. He was stripped of his titles and forced to stop boxing for almost 4 years while appealing a prison sentence for his conscientious objection. But in 1971, he returned to the ring to take part in the 3 most iconic fights in boxing history. The fight of the century, which he lost against Joe Frazier. Next, an appointment in Zaire.
We gonna rumble in the jungle.
Not only did he beat George Foreman,
Sneaky right hand. This time he worked over the shoulder of Foreman.
he also hugged the hosting dictator and got away with it. And finally, the thriller in Manila, in which he defeated his nemesis, Joe Frazier, and made $2.5 million in 1975, a colossal sum. Everyone craved an audience with the greatest, including Leonid Brezhnev, Saddam Hussein, and the only politician who ever dared to punch him. But finally, the body that gave him his gift began to take his life, with Parkinson's. In 1996, he wowed the world by lighting the Olympic flame in Atlanta. And 16 years later, in London, he was still present, mute yet magisterial. But this is how Muhammad Ali will be remembered, one of the last great icons, powerful, principled, and cheekily poetic.
I've wrestled with alligators. I've tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning and put thunder in jail. You know I'm bad. I can drown a drink of water and kill a dead tree. Wait till you see Muhammad Ali.